holding down my clan, both my hands got calluses. As a man, I only kneel to take a stand, Colin Kaepernick. Can't you see that I'm passionate? No, this wasn't on accident. You fell asleep watching the game. I was up late practicing.
And we back. Another episode, N0GAS Podcast. What it do, little bro?
What's good? What's good?
Ready to get going?
Let's do it.
Man, you ain't got to waste no time with everything that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, definitely want to start on the motivational tip, man. I was sitting back the other day and I wrote something down that I feel like could help somebody. Be thankful for the not yet. Too often we're consumed with accomplishing things when we want them, not fully understanding the strength, the commitment, the pressure, the time, the sacrifice that it's going to entail. Maybe the not yet is because you're not ready. Your mental isn't ready. Your preparation isn't ready. Your body isn't ready. And God is just building you up in that time of the not yet so that you're qualified for the position, strong enough mentally and physically, focused enough to not let outside distractions control you, mature enough, knowledgeable enough. What if you got all that you wanted when you wanted it and you pissed it all away? Maybe all that time you were waiting was helping you sustain it once you get it. Be thankful for the not yet.
That's big time, bro. That's real. That's real. I know that's real in my life. You know, there's been times where, you know, I wanted a certain position, or, you know, I wish I was at a certain place at a certain time in my life. And, you know, when I didn't get that position, or I didn't get that role, it ended up, you know, as time passed, and it ended up making sense. Like, man, I'm glad I didn't, because I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't either physically ready, wasn't mentally ready for that, you know, type of responsibility. So yeah, bro, that's super real in my life.
Man, we want things when we want it, man. It's the selfish traits that we all have, and we don't understand the process or, you know, what it takes to be in a position. Like, everybody wants the glory, everybody wants the right now, but nobody wants to go through the hard times or, you know, just the process of being prepared for what you want. Like, it's a lot of things that you have to mature on before you get it. Like, you can talk about NIL, for example. All these kids want this money right now, but what you gonna do with it? You feel me? You gonna spend it all on jewelry and clothes and, you know, houses, cars, or are you gonna be mature enough to, you know, invest it and make it double, triple, quadruple? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just one instance where you look at something where, you know, if you get it right now, what are you going to do with it in the future? Or are you prepared? Or are you mature enough? But it's all about life, man. It's about life. Like, anything in life, you got to be prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's definitely, you know, manifested in my life, just being mature. You get what I'm saying? Trying to mature and be prepared for everything that's coming your way. But nah, man, it was just on my heart. Hopefully that helps somebody.
Yeah, man. I think, you know, even just dealing with the no's, I think that's very vital. I think it does, like you said, take a sense of maturity to be able to, you know, accept the no's in your life, the times where you didn't get that job, the times where, you know, you didn't get in that relationship, or you didn't form that bond, or you didn't do that business deal with that group or that person. You know, it's every in a lot of different aspects, but, you know, being able to maneuver through the no's, like, I think that's huge, bro. And I think a lot of people can, you know, grow from no's. You know, like you said, everybody want the glory, everybody want yes. You know, when we think it's time, but yeah, when when it's a no and you're able to bounce back from that, I think that's where you're more fulfilled because you waited, you put in the extra work, and the time was perfect.
Nah, that's big time, man. Be thankful for the not yet. God is blocking something, that could be detrimental in your life. He's blocking something so he can build you up in this time.
Right.
So be thankful for the not yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's a lot going on right now, and I want to start with something that's not quite, sports related, but it's definitely competition related.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say it?
What?
Your boy Kendrick won 5 Grammys, bro. How you feel about that, man?
I mean, well deserved.
Oh, it touched my soul. You just said well deserved.
Well deserved, bro.
I hear you. I hear you.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard to get a Grammy. A lot of people. There's been a lot of great artists, obviously, receive Grammys, and rightfully so. But man, five is kind of crazy. He's stepping on Drake right now.
Nah,
Stepping. 5, not one.
Chill.
I'm trolling.
All right, so yes, he won 5 Grammys.
It's crazy.
And I would say it's well deserved too. I will say that. I'm never gonna stump on another man's success.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he gets, whatever they give him, great.
Right.
But they're doing this to Drake on purpose. It's a setup.
Okay, what's on the other side of what's happening right now? What do you think?
I don't know why I really want to get to the bottom of why everybody hates Drake. You remember the show Everybody Hates Chris? I mean, it is everybody hates Drake right now, bro. And I want to know, I really want to get down to it because he had to do something so bad.
That's what I'm saying. Do you really want to know why everybody on?
I do, because I feel like when it comes to the music, he's the GOAT. Everybody know how good he is. People say he's not a rapper, but he has the most number ones on a hip-hop rap chart. So you can't say that. It's not even close. So what is it? I see people when, Kendrick getting his Grammys and they dancing, they laughing, they, citing the words. And I'm like, Drake must have done something bad. Like, where everybody hates him.
Or this is his not yet season.
There you go.
Or Drake could just be chilling. Drake ain't really put out no music as of lately. Obviously, when him and Kendrick was going back and forth, he was dropping hit after hit after hit.
Mm-hmm.
But Drake ain't dropped no album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a little minute. But when he does,
there you go.
When he does, it's gone. It might shut a lot of people up.
Man, this is what I want. This is what I want to say. You said it. You hit it the nail on the head, bro. You said, wait till he does.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's coming.
No doubt.
Hold on.
I mean, you would hope so after everything that's transpired.
Hey, can you look at me and say Drake is not coming? Or it's a question if he's not coming? Pause.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you would hope so, bro.
He's never not came. Pause. That's what makes him great. And I want to do a little comparison for you.
All right.
There's some NBA players that have been great for a season. Okay. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8. You get where I'm going? But there is one guy that has been great for 20. Plus. And people still question his greatness. You can be hot for a season, and I'm not saying Kendrick don't have a resume, but it ain't Drake's. It ain't Drake's resume. He doesn't have Drake's consistency.
Yeah.
Some people can shoot the ball. Some people can dribble. Some people can pass. Some people can rebound. What if you can do it all? LeBron does it all. And people still question his greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Some people play on one team. Some people play on multiple teams and still win. Some people do an album by themselves. Some people kills features. Some people help people along the way. That's what LeBron has done. He's made multiple people champions. Drake has made multiple people stars, put people on. So I'm comparing Drake and LeBron because there's a consistency for greatness that people are disregarding.
Mm-hmm.
You can't sit back for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years and make an album and me consider you one of the GOATs or the GOAT. All right, cool. You can win a series. Let me give you this. Andre Iguodala won MVP, right? I forgot what finals that was, but it was Golden State against, Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
He held LeBron to basically a 40-point triple-double. They ended up winning. All right, cool. But Andre Iguodala, he won the MVP.
Right.
Does that make him better than LeBron?
I mean, no. But I think with what's going on right now, you got to reward winning
Oh, yeah.
in the moment.
Absolutely.
In the moment. And you know how it go. Like, obviously, LeBron was the best player on that court. I mean, the stats spoke for itself alone, but he wasn't on the winning team. I think Kendrick is on the winning team right now because he's putting out a lot of music. He just dropped an album. And Drake is on the losing team, so to speak, because he kind of quiet right now. He can't really win no MVP because he's not putting out product. Now, Drake, like you said, we know the resumes when you compare them side by side. We understand it's an Andre Iguodala, LeBron type situation. I like that parallel. But Drake, he has to retaliate. He has to because the momentum that Andre Iguodala got right now, if he doesn't retaliate, it might be a back-to-back type of situation.
Good job. What did LeBron do after that?
LeBron did it. Drake got to do it. Drake got to do it.
Consistency. We know LeBron is consistent, the most consistent player of all time, the GOAT. Drake has been consistent his whole career. Next to Lil Wayne, even Jay-Z take breaks. Kendrick took a break. All these artists that people love take a break. And I got respect for these artists too. I like Kendrick a lot. I like Jay-Z, no shade. But there's a level of consistency that you gotta have for me to call you the GOAT or even win something. You can have the not like us. That's the only thing he got. And the world went crazy off the California bop. I get it. All right, cool. Good job. I think it was a setup. Shout out to all the people that went through the wildfires out there in California. I get it. That is a serious situation. Kendrick being from LA and being a part of that whole culture and being out there in that area, it only makes California great. I get it. I think that's a big reason why he had all of those Grammys. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it because that song is one of the hottest songs to his fans, to the people that's, on the bandwagon. But it helps LA. it helps California and the wildfires. And if that's what they need to do to give him those Grammys to help those people, I'm all for it.
Interesting take.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Okay.
And I hope he gives back to those people and his Grammys go, to a good place. I hope it's a good place. But it's a setup to me. 5 Grammys, bro. People in there, A minor, like everybody in there singing there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. It's people in there that Drake wrote music for, collabed with, featured on, turned up, singing this song, bro.
It's popping though, bro. Not like us. It's popping, bro. It's hard.
California, bro.
It's tough, bro.
California, bro.
I ain't lying. I'm a big. I mean, I'm not as big of a Kendrick guy as I am a Drake guy. But I do respect Kendrick's music, and I think he cold.
Yeah, me too. Let's not.
Yeah. And when Not Like Us come on, it's them tracks where you got your volume on like 20.
Mm-hmm.
You on volume 20 and you just kind of cruising.
Yeah.
When Not Like Us come on, I turn it to 30.
He trolling.
He
is trolling, ladies and gentlemen.
I turn it to 30, bro. I turn it to 30. Because it's a banger. I think it's a banger. I think Not Like Us is a banger.
Now, tell me. I do get your point, and I don't want to mess up your flow. But do you be doing the dance that they be doing?
Nah,
in the video?
I ain't from the West Coast. I don't dance like they dance. I don't do
I know
all
everybody do it though. Do you be like Not Like Us? Do you be singing like him too?
Nah,
when they come up.
Nah, I like the song though.
Oh, okay.
I like the song a lot.
Yeah, it's catchy, really catchy song. It's like
it is.
It's like equivalent to Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. It's gonna be played for years. Not like us. It's like Montel Jordan, bro.
That's a good job on Kendrick though and his team.
Absolutely. I just hate that it had to be for somebody else. He couldn't do it just on his own. He needed Drake's motivation. But I get it. But this is how we do it. Like, you're going to get tired of that song. But you're going to hear it everywhere. I get it. This is how we do it.
We'll see.
This is how we do it. Yeah. That song, you know that song, right? You weren't even born when that song came out, but you know it.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah. Nah. But is that one of the best songs in the world?
Not Like Us?
No. This is how we do it.
It's had crazy a crazy lifespan. It's a good song.
It is.
It's lasted a long time.
It is. I give
the
them
stamina
that.
on that song is crazy.
But there's a million songs better than that.
No doubt.
It's just a catchy song.
It is catchy.
But I don't think he was talking about nobody doing that song. Maybe I don't think he got motivation from like a guy.
So
I'm trolling.
So is Drake's diss tracks, they weren't worthy? Were they even nominated? I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Grammys.
Yeah, you trolling. But
I swear to God, I didn't. I didn't watch the Grammys, bro.
No. They weren't. They weren't. Usually when you go through, battles and stuff, people don't, it's not part of albums and all that stuff. So you don't get that type of attention. So what he did was crazy, but that's what I'm saying. It's a setup. Like, it just don't happen.
They would put both, or at least one of Drake's diss tracks as a nomination.
Nah.
Grammy.
Nah, but it's a reason. That's what I was telling you. Like,
so
it's a
song
setup.
of the year?
Yeah, album of the year, song of the year. What else they throw out there? Video of the year, dance choreography of the year, eyebrow arch of the year, hair twist of the year.
Kendrick took over the year.
Yeah, he with that song. But I just don't understand the hate that's coming towards Drake. But this is what I would say. is what I will say. Drake is coming, y'all. Pause. But he's coming. And I don't want to hear none of y'all. The women, I don't want to hear the women singing the songs. I don't want to hear the dudes rapping the songs. I want y'all to go to Kendrick's album and rap his songs. Because you're not doing it now. You ain't never did it. Drake been holding us down for years. Summer, winter, fall, spring, summer, winter. Bruh, he's been holding us down. And y'all are disregarding his musical genius for a right now. So don't listen to Drake. All y'all haters, y'all in my text message and in my DMs talking about Kendrick is, is this and he's the greatest. Sing his songs then. Go to those parties and sing his songs. Mm-hmm. Go in the car and sing his songs. And I guarantee you won't make it 20 minutes. But Drake stuff goes all the time. I feel like we didn't spend too much time on this, but it's fun to talk about.
Yeah.
But man, congratulations to Kendrick, bro. I'm not a hater. I promise I'm not. I'm just a big Drake fan, and it ain't close. But he did good. Good job. Mm-hmm. Glad Drake was the motivation for the haters. Get out my group message and text with all this nonsense. Get out of it. Y'all know who y'all are. All right. Before we get on the NBA tip, because there's some crazy stuff going on in the NBA. Super Bowl 59.
Yeah.
Kansas City, Philly. First of all, I want to tell everybody, if y'all listen to the past episodes when we were talking about the NFL playoffs, I said Philly was going to win.
You did. I remember that.
And I still feel the same way. It's time. What you think?
It's like you can't bet against Mahomes until you see him lose, and he hasn't lost. Like they got a crazy momentum. Obviously, I think he's still the best player in the NFL right now. They dealt with some injuries as a team, but they still found a way.
It's something to say about a team that always finds a way to win.
Yeah.
Even if you win by 1, you win by 2, you win close games, you win by whatever, field goal.
Yeah.
You find a way. It's something to say about that. And Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT at finding a way.
Yeah, outside of Brady.
And Brady,
Yeah. I think Philly got enough to beat them.
There you go. I was waiting on it.
I do.
I think it got too much, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think Saquon, he's gotta show up, and he's been consistent. But these are the brightest lights that they all gonna see. Championship game, and we got to see who ready to deliver. That's it, bro. I think they got him now.
This is gonna be my telltale sign of if Philly wins. If they can minimize their turnovers, if they can turn the ball over just once, I don't need them to be perfect, but if they hold their turnovers to 1, I think they win the game. Mm-hmm. If they turn the ball over 2 times, it's over with. Because if you think about it, that's why Lamar Jackson them lost, because of turnovers.
Yeah,
they had them beat. If they don't turn the ball over as many times as they did, then they go in and beat these guys. Mm-hmm. But with me, I think with Saquon, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and A.J. Brown, it's over with.
They got some boys in Kansas City though, man.
Nah, I know they do.
Man.
I know they do.
And it's chemistry in Philly too. But it's like, man, this same group has done it in Kansas City. Like, the they made it the past four seasons. Like they made it to the championship game the past 4 seasons.
They real comfortable. They real comfortable being in this position.
Yeah.
And that experience does say a lot.
Yeah.
But Jalen Hurts has been in this same position. He hasn't had the weapons that he has now. It's going to be hard for those boys to do that. It's going to be hard for those boys to guard Saquon and A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, guard the run, both with the quarterback and the running back. You can blitz all you want to. They're going to be prepared for that. That's all I'm saying. So, this is a shout out to Coach Bugs, huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. You're going down. You're going down. Spagnolia, you're going down.
It's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough.
Them blitzes ain't gonna work.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Blitz 1, blitz 2, blitz your corner, blitz your safety. Touchdown. Philly. I need everybody from Philly to, follow N0GAS Podcast because I'm showing y'all hella love right now. Gilly, what's up? I need you to stop dancing all the time like it's over with right now. It is not over with. The game must be played. But I'm rocking with y'all. It's y'all time. It's Jalen Hurts' time. It's his brother time. But Gilly, show some love for the N0GAS Podcast, bro. If you do, I promise we'll go out there and buy Jalen Hurts jerseys. How about that? Give us a shout out. N0GAS Podcast. What up, Gilly?
Yeah. They got
and
enough.
Wallow. What up, Wallow?
They got enough. They got enough, man. But they, like you said, the game got to be played, bro. And
for sure.
I just don't know if I can bet against Mahomes, bro. I just don't know. He's healthy. Everybody over there is healthy.
Yeah. He just finds a way every time, bro.
Every time. So you got Philly.
Yeah, I got Philly. No question.
I got Kansas City. But like you said, if Philly win, I'll wear a Jalen Hurts jersey.
I bet. So I'll wear a Patrick Mahomes jersey.
Next episode, whoever wins, you got to rock that jersey.
I bet.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, the NBA is going crazy right now. We're going to have to talk about the All-Stars at a different time.
Yeah.
Because these trades are crazy. Or the potential trades are crazy. All right. Let's go right into it. What were you thinking when it came up on your phone that Luka Doncic was traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis?
I saw it and I said April Fools, but I went to my calendar and I saw that it was February.
Facts.
So I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Nobody could have guessed that. So I was in complete shock. What about you?
I looked at my phone and I said April Fools, but I looked at my calendar and it was February.
Yeah, man.
It's the biggest trade
Ever.
of all time.
Ever.
It is the biggest trade ever. People talking about, Will got traded and Kareem and all this stuff. Nah. Two superstars in their prime. You didn't see it coming.
Nobody. Except for who made it happen.
And even if you seen it coming, you wouldn't believe it. You was like, nah. Just like we talk about it all the time. Like, what if KD teamed up with LeBron? And I mean, people talk about it, but you wouldn't believe it until it came up on your phone. I really did. I saw something talk about, like, has Shams been hacked? Has his phone been hacked? Nah, it was real. What are your thoughts on it, though?
My thoughts is that Dallas won the trade right now. I think they won that trade for this season. I think I think Dallas will make it further than the Lakers this season. In the long run, I think the Lakers will win this trade because Luka's young. I think if it doesn't work out this year, maybe LeBron stays with Luka just because. I mean, I think their games are gonna definitely complement each other. But they don't need other pieces, but they are going to have to get other pieces to win the championship. That's what I think. I think Dallas won right now, but in the long run, it's gonna be Lake Show that won this trade. What you think?
I completely disagree.
All right.
And this is why. Dallas just lost the number one reason they've been to the finals last year, been in the playoff makeup, made those playoffs runs in the past 4 years. They lost the number one reason. Yeah, Kyrie is great. But we saw Kyrie with the Boston Celtics when he had a young Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart and all this stuff. How far did they go? Not throwing no shade on him because he's great. We saw AD the past few years deal with injuries, and he is playing he's playing great, phenomenal, MVP season.
Phenomenal.
MVP season. But how long is that going to last? LeBron brings a lot of attention, whether he's 40 or 18. Now AD is going to get double teamed. Who's going to make those? Who's going to be the guy that you count on? PJ Washington? Or you count on Klay Thompson? No shade.
You have to. They just paid him. You got to count on him.
I agree. But somebody has to get those guys open. Luka Doncic, y'all. Luka Doncic. They just traded the Joker before he won a championship. That's what it seems like to me. The Joker is a walking 30-point triple-double. Luka is a walking 30-point triple-double. You can say whatever you want, but you cannot replace that. If you take Joker off of that team and you put Anthony Davis on that team, what is he going to be? The same thing. You losing a 30-point triple-double?
You mean Luka?
No, I'm talking about Joker because I'm comparing Joker and Luka. To me, those are the two best players in the league right now when it comes to stats alone, production for your team. To me, they just trade. That's like Denver trading Joker off of their team because of he ain't in shape or don't want to pay him that much money before he can win y'all championship. He was this close, and y'all trade him.
Yeah, Luka, man, I get it, man. He's second to none offensively, and it's arguable Joker offensively.
It's the same thing.
But defensively, bro, he struggles, man. And this is why I think that in the long run, the Lakers will win because I think the more he learns, he's only, 25, 26. The more he learns from LeBron, and I think people, shout out to Coach Sweeney. Sweeney is on the coaching staff at Dallas. He was the defensive guy when I was in Detroit, and he's a mastermind defensively, like mastermind. So I think there was a sense of accountability that they tried to hold Luka to, but it's Luka. He's a superstar. And you know his attitude. He's very arrogant, and he's going to do what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think even the players that was on Dallas team tried to hold Luka accountable defensively, and it goes back to Luka is going to do what he wants to do at the end of the day because offensively, can't nobody on this roster do what I do, so I ain't got to play as hard of a defense like y'all.
I agree with that take. Is Kyrie a great defender?
He tries. That's my point. Luka don't try. He just out there, bro. Like Luka just be filling space. It's like, if Luka is this good of a mastermind offensively, if he can pick apart offenses and he can recognize when teams are switching and he's that good to take advantage of a team offensively, you would think that defensively he's something.
Yeah.
And I ain't shitting on Luka. I mean, my bad.
Yeah.
I ain't, but
show my boy.
but defensively, bro,
yeah,
Luka got to come on and at LA is one voice he gonna listen to. He ain't listen to Sweeney. He didn't listen to Kyrie. He didn't listen to Markieff Morris. He didn't listen to Gap. You name it. All the players that came through Dallas, they tried. But now he got to listen to Bron. And I think Bron is the voice that's going to get to him to make him a better defensive player. You ain't got to be first team all defense, but you got to try harder, Luka. Because that's the only way you're going to win. Mm-hmm. He fell short in the finals because defensively they was going at him, bro. Like, look at the clips. They was going at him, their best player. And he ran out of gas. Mm-hmm. So I just hope, man, he learns how. I mean, he knows how important defense is, but I just want him to try a little more because if he tried on defense, who knows? He could have 2 championships right now because ain't nobody stopping him on offense. They got to the finals off him alone when they didn't have all these pieces they had now in Dallas.
Say that again.
Yeah, he got to the finals practically by himself.
And now he's teamed up with the GOAT. He's about to show him how to take care of his body. He's about to show him how to lead a team. People are saying that they don't know if LeBron and Luka Doncic can play with each other.
Ah, that's bull. That's bull, man. That's bull.
They are saying that they're both ball hogs and they demand the ball and they can't play off the ball. LeBron is 40 years old. It's going to help him to have somebody in that position at the lead guard role as the point guard to give LeBron a break. The reason LeBron couldn't come off the ball in LA is because he didn't have a lead guard that he completely trusts.
Not like Luka.
Yeah. We're talking about the second best player in the league right now. Mm-hmm. To me, I've always said it. Joker is amazing. What he does statistically and on an everyday night is unbelievable. But there's one person that does at this moment, because we all know LeBron can do the same thing in his prime. He can, he's that type of caliber player. Mm-hmm. Luka is right next to the Joker on being able to lead a team to a championship by himself with everything he does. He opens up gaps, lobs, he gives people open shots. He sees the game at a different level. His IQ is amazing. And the one person that he teamed up with is probably the greatest IQ basketball player of all time. How could they not play together? I'm more excited to see LeBron and Luka than I am with Dallas Mavericks. That's just me.
No doubt. It's going to be exciting for sure.
Are they going to win a championship? I think they need pieces. I think they need a true big that can defend and is a lob threat. You got Jackson Hayes. You got Christian Wood that hopefully, he played with Christian Wood in
Hey,
Dallas.
Wood? I forgot C. Wood was there.
Yep, C. Wood is there. So they have some pieces. They got Austin Reeves still. You got Rui Hashimari. You got Rui. You got Austin Reeves, LeBron. Give me any big, bro.
You got to get a big.
You got Luka. People are not seeing this the way they should. This is going to be a problem for teams.
Yeah, the backcourt makes sense. They got to get some bigs, though, bro, because
They do. They need some people that can defend.
Yeah, when it's the finals,
Yeah.
you going against obviously more physical, Yeah, I don't think the guys they got now can take them to the promised land. They're bigs. Now guards, I think they straight guard wise.
And this is another thing that I was gonna say as far as you just said it. You said you don't think the bigs can take them to the promised land. Other than the Joker, what big can?
For that team?
Just in general in the NBA. What other big in this league can take a team to the promised land?
I'm asking, are you saying by themselves or with pieces?
Being the lead guard. I mean, being a lead person, like Giannis, maybe.
He had pieces.
That's what I'm saying.
He had a lot of pieces.
A lot of pieces.
I could argue. I don't even want to say it because he hasn't played, but I could argue Embiid. Embiid is probably the only other big that can take a team to the promised land, being the pivotal guy on that roster. And that's the only one.
That's what I'm saying. It's about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
So you don't need a big that can take you to the promised land. You need a big that's gonna rebound, run the floor, be a lob threat, because he did it with Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively. If Derek Lively and Gafford played for,
hold on, they still got Lively? Dallas?
Yeah, they got everybody.
Man, Dallas finna win the championship, bro. They got AD, Gafford, and Derek Lively.
Mm-hmm. Who's throwing those lobs to them now? Who's making the game easy for them? Kyrie?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. Kyrie ain't averaging over 10, 11 assists. It's hard for him to get 5 of them.
It's Luka, though. That was Luke's show.
That's what I'm saying. He makes them better. If you put those guys on a different team, not with Luka, are we talking about Daniel Gafford? We didn't talk about Daniel Gafford. He was in the league before he went to Dallas.
Wizards.
Yeah, he was with the Wizards. What was they doing? Yeah, he ain't had nobody like Luka on his team setting them up. And I know you can get better over time. You can, but we talking about Luka, y'all. We talking about Luka Doncic, who throws passes behind his head, who sees the floor and manipulates pieces on the defense better than anybody in the league. We're talking about that guy.
I think Dallas is going to simplify their offense because they have threats. It's gonna look totally different. It's not gonna be as ball dominant as it was when Luka was there. Them guys finna start playing real basketball now.
You would think, but Kyrie Irving is ball dominant, y'all.
No doubt. He need the ball. That's why he's Kyrie. But you got AD now with him, setting that screen.
AD is ball dominant.
He can, bro. Come on.
Jordan, the reason why AD is getting these 30 and 10s and all of this stuff.
Don't say just because LeBron.
No. I'm saying because they're feeding him the ball.
No doubt.
And he's playing back to the basket. He's facing up. He's slowing the game down.
Mm-hmm.
What are they going to do different? Is he going to be running the floor? We know AD ain't running that floor like that no more.
Telling you, bro, it's going to work. Dallas, And it's gonna work now.
I'm eager to see it. I'm eager to see it. I do think they are a problem with AD because they do have Kyrie, but they just lost Luka Doncic, bro.
Dallas is going to be better defensively, much better.
All right, cool.
And they was winning game, bruh.
So we would all agree that they may be better defensively, but offensively they went down.
Offensively, I just think it's gonna look different.
It's gonna look
I think
different.
it has
Okay.
to look different because they don't have Luka over there. I mean,
He's a playmaker. He gets everybody involved.
he does, but it was a lot of it was real stagnant.
He draws a lot of attention.
No doubt. Now, how is that going to translate to the Lakers?
Just watch. Just watch, bro. We're talking about Luka Doncic, LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm not doubting it.
With guys that's gonna run. We got some pieces over there, man. We just need a big. Just give me one big. And I'm calling it right now.
Who would you want?
Give me,
If you could get any big,
if I could get any big right now, I
Who
would
would you
say, well, what's the big from Indiana? I don't know his name. What's his name?
which one?
Indiana Pacers.
Uh,
Him. I'll probably take him.
they got a few. They got a few.
Well, other than him, because I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Clint Capella, live threat, defensive guy. You got Nick Claxton out there.
Clint Capella would be perfect.
Perfect, bro. Perfect.
He would be perfect.
Hold on. You got Valanciunas. This is what I heard. I heard that there's some brewing with Vucevic and Bogdanovich.
Oh, from
Atlanta shooter. And Vucevic.
If that happens, LeBron is getting not 6, but 7, 8 rings.
Hey, bro. They a few pieces away from winning a championship this year. You got Luka and LeBron on the same team. Austin Reeves has gotten better. He's a problem. Gets to the line with the best of them. Yes, defensively, we are not all that. But we do have some defenders. We got Dorian Finney-Smith. We got Cam Reddish, who's, say what you want, he defends. You got some pieces over there. You got some pieces, bro. You got some pieces.
Yeah.
I love AD and what he brought to, LA. Big time player. Got us a championship, but it's Luka's time. And it may be this year. We got Luka Doncic, the second best player in the league right now. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, man?
My only issue is defensively, bro.
Yeah.
Offensively, I think it could be a situation where if they do go far, it'll be because they're just outscoring people. And they're just better off. They're better offense than your offense, and their offense is better than your defense also.
Yeah.
I think they have the capacity or the capability to be that good, bro. Him and LeBron.
I believe
Alone.
so too, wholeheartedly. Hold on. LeBron and them just went in without AD, went into a hostile environment at Madison Square Garden and beat a healthy New York team, smacked them with just LeBron and Austin Reeves and Rui Hashimari and Gabe Vincent and all of that stuff without AD, and they beat them bad. Bronny James got in the game.
They was tired though. Them boys play 40 over there. Tibbs.
Hold on.
Tibbs running them through the ground, bro. They tired already. They ain't gonna hold up in the playoffs, bro. Tibbs got to rest them boys, man.
Hey, I agree. But hey, now you add Luka Doncic to that team. That's all I gotta say. Drops the mic.
It looks sexy on paper. It looks phenomenal.
I just can't believe they said it ain't gonna work with LeBron and Luka. Y'all crazy. But this is my last point on the LeBron and Luka thing. They are saying LeBron needs to go to Golden State. All of these big time sports analysts, they are saying LeBron and Steph Curry need to team up because the LeBron and Luka stuff is not going to work. Tell me one reason LeBron would go team up with Curry. Look, I love Steph Curry, one of my all-time favorite players. And everybody know how I feel about LeBron James as a basketball player. They don't need to team up, bro. They on the downward, slope of their careers. And they're not even in the playoff. They not even in the playoff race right now. Why would he go from being sixth in the West to a team like Golden State, who's not even in the playoffs right now?
Because he knows that wherever he goes, they're going to the playoffs.
Facts. Why aren't they talking about Curry waiving his trade clause and coming to LA to team up with LeBron and Luka? Why are they saying LeBron needs to leave? I mean, maybe it's tied up and, Curry has a no trade clause, but man, these days you can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Waive your no trade clause and you go to LA and team up with LeBron. KD, you do it too. Come team up with LeBron and Luka down in LA. But my point is, why are they saying that? It makes no sense at all. I don't want to see it. Bron might not make. Well, yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs if they team up together. They are. But
yeah,
he has Luka now, bro. You are cool. You cool, bro. Get a big and watch what happens.
Yeah, they need a big. They need a big for sure.
It's about to get ugly in LA, bro. It's about to get ugly.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it.
Man. So yeah, it's I'm happy.
What Jimmy Butler doing?
Man. It's so much going on with Jimmy Butler. I can't even keep up, bro. They saying obviously he's trying to get to Phoenix from what I'm told and what I read.
Phoenix?
He's trying to get to Phoenix. He is. And they're trying to get Bradley Beal out of Phoenix from what I'm reading.
Yeah, you got to get rid of something for him to land at Phoenix.
But the Miami Heat, their front office and owners are saying that if we don't get what we want and Butler don't want to, play with us and act right, then he just gonna rot. And we ain't gonna pay him. If we don't get what we want, he will be here not playing and not getting paid until his contract is up.
Bad situation to be in.
Bad situation, man. Bad situation.
Man, as good of a player as he is, and he would compliment any team. I really think that any team that lands him will be better because he does it on both ends.
Yep.
He ain't got the power, bro.
Nope.
As good as he is, he ain't got the power, bro. And that is, that's a tough situation to be in. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I wish nothing but the best for Jimmy Butler, man. He's a hell of a player. I know he's been through a lot these past couple years, I hope his mind is right, his mental is right. And hopefully we can see him back on that court soon because he brings a lot to the game. We love watching him play, love watching him compete. And I hope he gets with a team, man, that appreciates him. I know Miami did too. Some things just probably went south. But he is, man. He's a big-time player, and we need to see him out there playing. So hopefully he gets somewhere soon.
He did something, bro.
I think so, too.
He did something.
Him and Pat Riley had that little
altercation?
Yeah, I guess he was talking too much, and he was like, I wish he would just shut up and play. Like keep your mouth shut and play.
Yeah,
and you don't do that to a guy that's making over 100, over 200 mil. You feel me? Like
it is your best.
He's your best
Arguably
player.
your best player on the team.
He is the best player. Like, yeah, you don't do that to him. You have a, conversation with him like men. You don't put it in the media.
Yeah.
But that probably tarnished their relationship as a whole.
Something going on in Miami.
And Pat Riley run that out there, so you know what it is. But yeah, man, we would love to see Jimmy Butler play.
No doubt.
All right, man. I know we've been here for a little minute talking about
Oh, yeah, it's that time.
little NFL, little NBA.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's time. What you got for me, man?
Man, Star Bench Cut. Brought to you by Fat Caps.
Mm-hmm.
Today I got the guards.
Okay.
Point guards. Star Bench Cut. De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Brunson, and Trae Young. Who you got?
De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, Jalen Brunson. I'm going Ice Trae.
You starting Ice Trae?
Starting Ice Trae.
All right.
Benching Jalen Brunson. Cutting De'Aaron Fox. Jalen Brunson is an all-star this year. All-star starter.
Yeah.
Been killing.
Yeah.
Got the numbers. But like I said, Trae Young has been doing this for a long time. And it is. It's not a snub anymore. You've been traded.
Trade.
If you get snubbed from the All-Star game, you've been traded. This guy, he cold, man. Does a lot for his team.
He ain't even got to say too much, bro.
Yeah, man.
He cold.
Yeah, he cold, man.
He cold.
And I don't want to, talk bad about nobody else, but I'm taking him. Bro. No shade, but Tyler Hero, man. I don't know, bro. Trae supposed to be in that All-Star game easy because he does it all the time. Consistency. Consistency.
Ice Trae.
Consistency. The man just hit a game winner on Detroit last night.
Atlanta going to the finals.
Hey, man. Hey, look. Hey, bro, think about this. Trae been doing this for a long time. He been taking teams to the first, second round of the playoffs without no superstar.
Not one.
Not one beside him. Him, Clint Capella, Bogdanovich been going at it.
They ain't superstars.
Nah. So that's why I'm high on Trae, man. His confidence. He brings a lot to the game, man. Brings a lot to his team. And, yeah.
Grimy business.
Grimy business, dog. But, yeah, this has been another episode
Yes, sir.
of N0GAS Podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Come tune in, man, every week. Follow us at N0GAS Podcast on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify and iTunes. Let's go.
We out.
The good, the bad, the ugly.